We at Innovators and Leaders facilitate innovation like many others do. But we always claim that our approach is fundamentally different. What then is the difference? One big difference is that most others use, study and teach the personal story of the creators, not so much of the creation. That's the inspirational style. If Steve Jobs could do it, why can't you? Well, it does momentarily prime me and others, but falls short of the how part. How to do it. At that point of the question, they usually leave you with the insert a miracle here type of an advice. What Steve did, even if you know the details of how he did it, is quite useless. Unless you too have absolute control of an empire like that of Apple. Do you? Compare the size of his organization, his ecosystem, his budget, and his stakeholders with yours, and you'll see the irrelevance. How would you rate an optician who, when you went to him to get recommendations for your glasses, took off his, gave them to you, and said, "Take this. They work fine for me. Should work well for you as well." Then there is the additional phenomena known as survivorship bias. Steve Jobs was a survivor of the system. We never get to study how many others also did what Steve did, but floundered. One other suggestion that traditionalists make is to constantly think out of the box. They don't teach you how to do so, but even if they did, you need to seriously consider its applicability in today's times of intense competition and reduced timelines for everything. Breaking out into limitless orbits is no longer permitted. These traditionalists also usually mock at words like logic, incremental innovation, and continuous improvements. All that appeals to them are words like imagination, culture change, and breakthrough. Well, I ask you, can entrepreneurs, middle managers, and even senior managers afford the luxury of such an approach? The old system people worship their tools, be it mind mapping, brainstorming, or even Six Sigma. Those that have only one tool obviously are bound to see your problem as suitable to that tool. For a hammer, they see your problem as a nail, which it may not be. So in such situations, isn't it time for darkness to give way to light? By contrast, how about an approach that is a knowledge-based analogic problem-solving approach, which makes innovation available on demand, systematic and technique-driven, is multi-tooled, is solution-centric, not tool-centric, and is science-based, not psychology-based? Well, we do believe that experimentation is the catalyst of creativity. We also agree that you've got to kiss a lot of frogs before you find your prince. However, would you like to kiss all the frogs, or much rather find your prince soon enough? By that I mean that systematic methods allow you to find your solutions quickly in a defined storage solution space rather than all search space. Actually, we recommend you to think inside the box. If you find it difficult initially, think close to the box. The circle of experimentation should also follow certain systems and processes. There must be some method in this madness. One of the many tools that we use is known as trace. It's a system of patterns of how people solve problems and tools to define the problems in many ways that allow us to utilize the patterns for solving new problems. The key findings are, as you are reading on the screen now. So instead of studying one system or one creator like Steve Jobs, the databases of millions of systems which percolate down to hundreds of different types of problems, which actually give you tens of successful solutions. That is the power of aggregation. It's based on trends and solutions and patents rather than psychology. It uses examples from business, science, and also uses psychology. Finally gives you a breakthrough database. Trial and error is necessary, but not at the wrong place. As I said, we start with the problem and not with the tool. We use an overwhelming balloon of ideality and laws of evolution, which give you techniques, standard methods, knowledge base of effects, and certain algorithms known as arrays. Trace is strategic in nature. These are some of the areas of application, methods and techniques of modern trace. As you will see, they solve problems as well as forecast evolutionary designs. Problem solving as well as systems improvement, as also forecasting the evolutionary potential of your system. Innovation must address all parts of the business. How to work differently. That's leadership innovation. How to sell differently. That is strategy or management innovation. How to do different things. That's technology or offering innovation. And how to do current things better. That's process innovation. Obviously, for this, you'll need a variety of tools and not just one. These tools give you multiple capabilities. And permit you a multifaceted approach to all of your business and not just the product. Well, our approach is different, isn't it? Get to see more at innovatorsandleaders.com. Thank you for your time. Thank you.